Hey guys, Georgeazoid over here. Welcome to another episode of Gaming for $2 or Less with episode 3, Flying Sword. Now, I have played it a little bit. You can kind of see that it already has a best score of 11,000. I played it for about 5 minutes. I forgot to unmute my microphone again. I know. Press F, leave it in the comments. But I'm going to play it anyway. I'll give you my impressions of the game. Once I've had my fill or even finished the game, which honestly it looks like it's an endless kind of game, if that makes sense, I'll talk about it. I'll let you guys know what I like, what I don't like, and if I even recommend it. Now, I paid $1.99 for this game. The last two I paid 49 cents each. Actually, technically, I paid $1.49. For some reason, Steam charges an additional $1 for those two 49-cent games. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. I see a price. I expect to pay that price. Whatever. Maybe someone can explain to me why Steam does this. I only really been playing PC a lot more recently, so this just doesn't make sense to me. I've been used to things like Xbox and Nintendo and PlayStation, and they don't just suddenly charge you an additional $1 for no reason with literally no explanation. To me, this actually just doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm going to play through it. You won't see my entire first reaction for it. I apologize for that. I'll get better at this whole microphone unmuting thing. I don't want the intro to last too long. Let's just get into it. We'll play it. It is kind of like an arcade game. So here we go. Oh my goodness. Whoa. They started me literally facing a mountain right away. Goodness gracious. So the first thing you'll note is that it's actually pretty chill. The second thing you'll note is that the hitbox of the character is a little larger than it shows. So you don't need to actually run into it with your character. Just gotta get close. That also means that you are likely to crash into stuff if you're not careful. So it seems like there's a timer for 10 minutes, which means at most you can survive for 10 minutes or fly around for 10 minutes. And I guess you just rack up your best score possible. I don't know if this has like a forever landscape or not. We can maybe test by just going off in one direction. That might be interesting. But I am going to try to unlock all of the achievements in this playthrough, and I think that's going to be my goal. So I've already gotten the 5K and 10K achievement. I think the maximum final achievement's 30K. So again, I've had a little bit of practice already. Oh, I don't feel good about it, so I'm not going to do it. My recommendation is don't go for the pagodas unless you know for a fact that you're going to be fine. Like 99% sure you're going to be fine. Alright, we just hit my new record. Ooh. The music is so chill. And honestly, the experience is pretty chill too. Let's see if I can line it up. I'm not going to go for it. I don't like it. Again, if you don't think you can line it up very well, those pagodas do spin, so it's kind of like a risk-reward thing. If you're just going for a high score, honestly, just go for these little crystals, embers, stones. I don't know what to call them. Petals? Maybe they're like petals? So the game's called Flying Sword. You're literally flying on a sword. You can kind of see it. I just got the 15K achievement. I better not crash. We'll show you what crashing feels like if I don't do that. But I'll first want to get the 30K. There is a normal and easy difficulty. It does support 4K. It does have V-Sync as well if you're interested, if you're one of those. It seems dangerous. But I think most of all, it's a real chill and relaxing game. Oh, until you do stuff like that. Hey, I got both of them. Look at me. Alright, we got the 20K achievement. I'm going to try to get the 30K just grabbing the petals or crystals or those floating light objects right over there off in the distance. We're going to grab those. This is my recommendation if you're doing this. I could also try out what easy feels like. I haven't played it on easy yet. I'm about to get the 25K achievement. Okay. Now if you die, the environment changes a little bit, but mostly I think it's just the weather and or, so both or just one, the time of day. So we have what I think is what, a misty morning, a snowy morning? I don't know. All right, can I pause? I can't pause. I have now gotten all of the achievements. So let's go ahead and have fun by attempting to do some testing with it. So number one, I'm gonna show you how many points you get if you line up properly. Ooh, this one feels bad. That's what happens when you die. It's so hard to get those pagodas. Okay, so we got the same one. We're gonna do an all pagodas run now. Here we go, here we go. Hey, that was real risky though. Again, I don't recommend it unless you know you're gonna line it up properly. So hard, dude. The thing is, okay, see, look, it looks different here. I like this hue. The thing is that the character moves off camera a little bit, like off centered. Freak. Yo, it's really hard to get those pagodas. I mean, at least you're seeing all of the different... I like this one, though. I kind of want to fly on this one for a little bit. Alright, we'll try to go for a pagoda. Okay, I should be fine here. One. If you don't feel confident about lining up that pagoda, just abandon it if you're trying to go for some high score. It does seem like the kind of game where you want to kind of just chill out and play. When you're not really actively controlling the character, the camera returns back to center, so it's a little floaty in that sense. You may feel a little weird, because no matter what, the character is always going to try to like center out. Whoa, almost hit that peak. See, this is what I would say when it feels kind of like iffy. Woo! We're 3 for 3 on that. There's one down there. I'm not going to go for that one. So just keep in mind that, like, while you're moving the character itself doesn't stay center on screen. It kind of like floats out of it. The hitbox is a little bit bigger than the character itself, so you can make a collision or even grab things much more easily. See, like, I still grab that somehow. Magically grab that. I don't know how. The music is super chill. I almost wonder... We can try 2 different experiments on this run. Experiment number 1 is I want to see what happens once you finish the 10 minutes. Experiment number 2 is I wonder what happens if we just fly straight, right? So let's maybe try to hit 30k again, right? We'll try to hit 30k again. We'll last the full 10 minutes. We'll just hang out, maybe chat with each other. And then we'll see what happens if you try to like just fly in one direction for a long time, what the map does. Oh, this is... It feels satisfying. Why did my camera shake? That was weird. It does feel satisfying when you fly through it, though. So that feels iffy. So I'm not gonna do it. Well, as it stands, I'm already about to hit 30,000. So goal number 1, we're about to hit. I actually like this one and the red one the most. Unless that was pink, I don't know. I am colorblind, guys, so I do struggle with my eyes' interpretation of colors, so just bear with me. You know, I can kind of see this as something that you just want to turn your mind off to. And you just play it for a bit, you know what I mean? Maybe play it for the full 10-minute allotment. I think I could have done that one, but I decided not to go for it because I got a new high score and I don't want to lose it. It's so calm though. It's kind of nice. So the last 2 games I picked up on actual sale, like they were literally on sale. This one I actually paid full price, so it's $1.99. It seems like this is pretty much the majority of the game. It's just listening to neat music. Nice, calm, chill music. The song is the same every single time. The environment, for the most part, is the same every single time. The objective and how you work through your objective is the same. The time allotment, so the maximum time limit, seems to be the same. Again, I haven't tried easy mode. Maybe we can turn that on at the end. Maybe I'll stop at 6,000 and then we'll just kind of fly in a direction. That might be the play. I'm probably going to want more of those pagodas, though. The controls are good. They're fine. I don't have any major complaint. See, that doesn't feel good, so I'm going to steer away from it. I'm going to go this way a little bit, and then that way. So you can see it. You can actually make it go by pretty quickly. Again, it is floaty. Keep that in mind. It's not immediately responsive. There's a little bit of a build-up to the momentum as you're moving, but it does feel kind of instant simultaneously. It's the weirdest thing. It feels instant somehow without it actually feeling instant. And I think how it is it's immediately responding to the direction you're controlling in, but the full commitment of the turn or the direction happens over time. So it's already doing it as I'm moving my mouse, but it's also kind of completing that motion, let's say over the course of a second or two. And then when you let go, it always comes back to center, so the camera resets itself back to center. So, like I said, it feels both immediate and delayed all at the same time. It's really interesting. All right, so we only have about 4 more minutes. Well, a little bit more. A little bit over 4.5 minutes, 4 minutes and a quarter. Let's see if we can get this pagoda without dying. See, that would have been a pretty good one, but then it turned just as I got close to it. And I'm not going to crash into that wall. So we're just gonna ignore that one. Those two are too low. It'd be real cool to try to go for a twofer. Man, a lot of these pagodas are in like really difficult spots. You know, I almost wonder if the pagodas are just spawning in front of you based on your score, so the difficulty is being raised. Yeah, you see, look, almost all of them are in really tricky places so far. And for the most part, we've been steering in a general location. This is probably the best one we've got in a while. Does stress me out a little bit as I'm going through it. So if you kind of like want to completely chill, maybe you don't want to go through those pagodas. You don't have to actually touch it. Remember, you just gotta get close. So that's already close enough. I literally just flew over it. Your hitbox is really big. There is a massive hitbox. I'm gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna go this way. Let's see if we get lucky and it lines up for us. It seems like it's gonna line up for us. Hey. Alright, so this is my highest score. Maybe 100,000? Let's go for 100,000. I don't know if I want to go for this, but no, it's too close to the wall. Too close to the mountain even. I'm trying to prove like how close you could get and still get I didn't even touch that thing. Can I do this one? I don't like that I have to correct myself too much there. Oh, maybe this one. Here we go. Now it's a matter of it lines up. That's the question. I think I would have actually crashed there. Like 100%. Okay, I need to push. I only have 2.5 minutes to hit 100,000. Let's get to this. And honestly, the easiest way is to avoid crashing, obviously, and grabbing those crystals or whatever they are. You don't have to get too close. Got it. But it does build up your score way slower. So you maybe, if you think you can line up like I'm trying to here. Yes. You get so many points for that it's worth getting the easy ones, the ones that you can guarantee. Now, I'm sure you've seen it a couple times. It does shudder a little bit. I think it has something to do with the camera colliding into something. That's my guess. And then you see right there how it shuddered a little bit. Oof. But it also flickers, and I'm not sure what causes that flickering. It does take a while for textures to load. See? I wanted to see if I'd grab that, being that far away. We have a minute and a half to get 14,000 points. May not be as easy as you would think. Okay. We're almost there. There's no way to pause, I think, right? No. No, okay. Alright, I should be paying attention. I'm here, like, testing things while I'm trying to get 100,000. Bro, 1 minute? I don't think I'm gonna do it. I would need to start gambling on pagodas. But I need easy pagodas, too. Also, where are the pagodas? They're not landing here. Yo, it's gonna be close, guys. I think we might do it, though. I think if I just focus on these right now. We're close, we're close. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Okay, cool. And then what we'll do is for the remainder of the time, 100,000. For the remainder of the time, we're just gonna let the dude fly and see what happens. I don't think there is an end to the direction. Might have to steer a little bit there. Maybe not. Probably not. I think it just keeps creating more in front of you. Or if there is a large, like extremely large map, that once you hit the edge, you come back around the other way. All right, cool. We did the full 10 minutes. You saw how it looks like when you die. You saw the hitbox. You saw the points and how you can get them. I cannot see my mouse cursor at all. Hello? 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 It's like I find it for a second. Okay. Found it, it's right there. All right, we're gonna quit. I'm happy with the 100,000. I do want to see what it looks like in easy. There seems to be skins. What's this? I don't know what that is. All right, we're gonna put it on easy. Okay, back. I'm gonna click on that. I don't know what that is. There we go. Oh, it's like a nimbus cloud. Okay. So you can fly on a cloud. You can change the way your character looks as well. What's so easy about it? Oh, is it the speed? It feels a little slower, which means you can take odd angles for those pagodas. Watch. I'm actually gonna get a bit more aggressive with these pagodas. Yeah, look at that, way easier. Okay, yeah, it is a lot easier. It's noticeably easier. Because you're moving at a speed that's easy to course correct for pagodas. And I'm not having a hard time with the spin of the pagodas. The pagodas don't seem to be spinning like any differently. It's really just you and your speed, so I can adjust very easily. Normally, I would not have gone for that if I were at my normal speed. Okay. So you go slower. You can change your skin. You can tell that the world changes a little bit. We're gonna crash. Yeah. All right. I think we played through the game. I feel pretty good about that. This was Flying Sword. Again, it was $1.99. It's an arcade game where you're flying on a sword through the mountains, around the mountains, over the mountains, and you're trying to go through pagodas and grab like either petals or crystals. I don't know what it is. You guys let me know what you think they are in the comments. The game is good. It's not bad. I like it. It's really chill. It's something to turn your mind off. If you're an achievement hunter, it's really easy to get the achievements. Just go for the petals or the crystals or the glowy objects. Go for the glowy objects. I don't think there's a hard mode. Let me see. Again, there is my complaint with the mouse button like literally disappearing. I have a global rank apparently, but it doesn't show me. Okay, so it only shows you the top 10. So people are actually playing this and just like zoning out for as long as possible. That's crazy. And these are the available options. So sensitivity, mouse reversal, so like the direction that your mouse moves in, all that stuff. You can put on VSync and stuff like that. I liked it. It's good. I do recommend the game. For $1.99, it's not bad. It's a good game to turn your mind off to. Maybe even get like an hour out of it, maybe more, depending on what you're trying to do. If you want to get one of those leaderboard rankings and see how high you can rank, you can do that. Easy is definitely easier. It's good practice to fly through the pagodas. Normal feels fine. I like normal personally, and I think that's... I just like things that are a little bit tougher personally. You can change your skins. There's mods. We didn't get to explore that. I am sorry about that. I do like the game. Graphically, it's fine. It's an affordable game. The controls are good. The hitbox is a little larger than I wish. It's a little floaty sometimes, so it feels... Man, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels both extremely responsive and undelayed responsive. Like, the responsivity? No, the responsiveness is delayed. I don't know. I like it. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And you guys let me know what you think. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment. Tell me about your thoughts. If you want me to try to go for a higher score, any other comments, concerns. If you want me to try this again and play and make another video on it. Subscribe if you haven't. It does help. I need 1,000 subscribers minimum to even pretend to think about getting monetized. I am a Twitch streamer. I stream most nights of the week, usually Tuesdays through Sundays. Sometimes that changes. Sometimes I take a second day off. Sometimes I actually stream on Monday and take a different day off. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. Georgeazoid all across the board, so follow me on any of those platforms. My upload schedule is Monday through Fridays. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was nice. I don't feel like so hyped up for it because it was just so chill and the music was so nice and calming. It seems like something to just kind of play when you have background noise going on, or maybe you just want to reset. I think it's like a good meditative game. If you want to meditate, maybe this is a game for you. Guys, take it easy. I'll see you in the next video, and always remember to be good, be great, be grand. Goodbye. Take it easy. Bye.